special edition of Are You Smarter Than Dr. Anderson, with today's topic being Legionnaires Disease. We have with us Adam Smith from the cornfields of Ada, Ohio. If you haven't seen the show before, Adam only can miss 2 out of 10 questions. If he misses more, he is sent home empty-handed without the $250,000 reward. All right, Adam, go ahead and pick your first subject.
Etiology, please.
Okay, the microbe Legionella pneumophila is a bacteria with what kind of shape?
Single bacillus.
Wow, that is correct. Did you know also this bacteria is gram-negative, motile by means of flagella, contains a capsule, is non-forming, and is considered an aerobic bacteria? Okay, Adam, go ahead and pick another category.
Transmission, please.
What is the primary mode of transmission for Legionella pneumophila?
Inhalation of aerosols and contaminated water droplets by a susceptible human being.
Awesome, that is correct. Another mode of transmission is aspiration. This is the process of drawing foreign material into the airways. It occurs when the microbes bypass the choking reflex and directly enter the lungs. All right, go ahead and pick your next subject.
Let's go with pathogenesis.
I'm going to have our expert Leah give that question.
Okay, Adam, for pathogenesis, our first question is, describe how Legionella pneumophila avoids or overcomes host defenses.
Well, you see, Legionella pneumophila mainly overcomes host defense. After being engulfed by an alveolar macrophage, the bacteria is stored in the vacuole where it replicates and sends out enzymes and toxins that cause cell lysis. They inhibit fusion between the lysosome and vacuole by altering the plasma membrane with just one single gene.
Okay, that's correct. Did you know that not only do the bacteria overcome the host cell defense via cell lysis, but they also avoid defenses in the upper airways due to their small size? Okay, Adam, pick a next category.
Clinical features, please.
Okay, and I'll let expert Lindsay ask the question after this short break. Do you have nausea, vomiting, coughing, fever, chills, or muscle and headaches? If you do, you may have Legionnaires disease. Ask your doctor about azithromycin, a macrolide antibiotic. This drug inhibits RNA-dependent protein synthesis at the chain elongation step. It binds to the 50S ribosomal subunit, resulting in blockage of transposition. The dose is 500 milligrams orally or IV for every 24 hours for 5 to 10 days. Also, fluid and electrolyte replacement is recommended. Use caution if pregnant and go to the hospital if symptoms worsen.
Welcome back to Are You Smarter Than Dr. Anderson? Here's Adam's next question about clinical features. Which sets of symptoms do not pertain to Legionnaires disease? A. Fever, chills, and cough. B. Nausea, vomiting, and confusion. C. Muscle aches, headaches, and coughing mucus and blood. Or D. Rash, hair loss, and fatigue.
This is a tough one, but I think I'm going to have to go with B.
I'm sorry, B is incorrect. The correct answer is D. Rash, hair loss, and fatigue.
Oh, man.
Maybe you'll have better luck on your next subject.
Let's go with diagnosis. Hopefully so.
What specimen are collected to diagnose Legionnaires disease?
Oh, that would be urine, blood, and sputum.
Congratulations, that's right.
Oh, yes.
You want to pick another subject?
Since I'm on a roll, I think I'll go with diagnosis again.
What characteristics does the bacteria have during cultural testing?
Faintly staining, gram-negative, pleomorphic rods, fluorescent blue-white under UV light.
Correct. Also, the bacteria can be identified by commercial rapid microagglutination tests and indirect immunofluorescence microscopy. Pick your next question.
Maybe I'll have better luck with clinical features this time.
Which of the following statements are not true? A. 1 to 3% of people infected with the disease die. B. If there are 2 or more cases in the same area, there is an outbreak. C. In the United States, 8,000 to 18,000 people are hospitalized with the disease. Or D. People who have weak immune systems, lung disease, or diabetes are at higher risk for the disease.
It's definitely C, for sure.
I'm sorry, the correct answer is A. Between 5 and 30% of people infected with the disease end up dying. You want to pick another question?
Hopefully pathogenesis ends up better for me.
After this short commercial break, our expert Leah will be back to ask you your next question. Hey Adam, did you know water can be contaminated with Legionnaires disease?
What?
To prevent it, avoid swimming in contaminated water. It's okay, Adam. We just
does the bacteria cause within the host?
The bacteria causes cell lysis of alveolar macrophages with its enzymes and toxins.
That is correct. Did you know that the bacteria also indirectly damage the host through inducing an inflammatory response that results in brachial hemorrhage and abscess? Pick your next category.
Transmission, please.
Okay, and I'll let expert Amanda come back and ask these questions.
Alrighty, your next question. True or false? The Legionella pneumophila is found naturally in the environment, usually in warm water. It can survive in temperatures from 0 to 63 degrees Celsius and a pH of 5 to 8.5.
True?
Why, that is correct. Common
Yes.
sources where this bacteria is found is in hot tubs, swimming pools, fountains, cooling units, and plumbing system. It cannot be spread from one individual to another. Alright, Adam, here's your last category. True or false? The microbe Legionella pneumophila is 0.03 to 0.09 micrometers wide and about 1.3 micrometers long.
Oh, I don't know. False. Oh, man.
I'm so sorry, that is incorrect. The name Legionella pneumophila was derived from the original outbreak at the American Legion Convention in Philadelphia during the 1976 and includes 48 species in over 70 serogroups. Okay, Adam, game's over. You know what this means.